her a cup of tea. You'll feel better.
Can you just look after Stevie for the afternoon?
Well, let me look after you too.
Just needs a little time.
Hey, I'm worried about you.
We both are.
I'm fine. Please, Nick.
This is your fault.
I'll go after her.
No, you'll make it worse.
I have to do something.
You've done enough. That was magnificent. You are something else.
I'm not proud of what I did.
You should be. You stood up for your friends. You saved the hospital.
I humiliated a man who was just trying to do his job.
You got mine.
I may not agree with his principles, but doesn't mean I don't respect him.
Like getting Picasso to paint houses. You making sandwiches.
Yeah, funny.
I knew that satchel would get you into trouble.
What's that, Jill?
The one full of drugs.
I gave it to the cops.
All of it. There was a lot of coke in there. Looked about the same amount Curtis had when he got busted.
What do you mean, Sass?
I'm just curious. He's banged up, but you could go anywhere, but you're sticking around doing grunt work.
Well, I could ask you the same thing.
I've got family here.
Me too.
Is that why you're staying? For Drew?
You're always this nosy.
And I'm interested in something?
I gotta get back to work.
You know what I think this is? Penance. Because you think you should be in jail with Curtis. You're wrong, though. If you've got what it takes to reach the top, that's where you should be.
Says to the filing clerk with a business degree.
I won't be on the front desk for long. The winds are changing, Chef McCaskill. Stick with me and they might just flow in your favor.
Hey, we need to talk.
We just did.
That wasn't talking. You accused me of I don't even know what.
A moment of weakness, right?
You think I'm too close to Kylie?
I think I've had a really long day.
And?
And I'm sick of sharing you, it's all.
But you're not jealous?
No,
Are you sure this isn't a problem?
it's no problem.
Good. Now, I was going to call in sick, so
I'll meet you at home.
see you there.
Did you find Stevie?
Oh, yeah. Nicole had just taken her for a walk.
A panic, sorry. You look upset. I'm fine. Well, if there's any way I can help, just...
Thanks, Sis. You're a real sweetheart.
I just heard.
Daddy's in a picture.
What, you're a warner now?
Well, he needs us.
So you keep saying.
He only made that play because we convinced him to.
You did all the convincing.
It's why we've got to stick together.
Chris can fight his own battles.
Did you see Bella?
She looked upset.
She backed the wrong boss. Chris knows she's not loyal. My bet is she just found out her days upstairs are numbered.
I saw you tailing me.
I'd make a useless spy.
I said I wanted to be alone.
This park, who does it remind you of? I used to go to the museum to remember my daughter. She used to yell at the top of her voice, "Daddy, there's a fish inside this rock."
When did she disappear?
A few months after the second earthquake. I was busy being the hero, rushing around trying to save everyone. And my wife wasn't coping. I didn't notice. She lost her in the supermarket of all places.
So sorry. This was my mother's favorite park.
She passed away.
Almost a year ago. I miss her.
Chris was right to get rid of me.
What?
I was so focused, trying to be rational, that I forgot I was dealing with people, not machines.
What will you do?
Learn from my mistakes. I'd engage more with my staff.
You're doing exactly what I'm doing. Hiding. Trying to forget about the big hole in your chest where your family used to be.
Maybe you're right.
You need to move on, Rajiv. We both do.
Yeah, it is.
I was doing Ross's with her, and I thought I was working tonight, but turns out I'm not.
Really?
So, what are you doing tonight?
I might have a window.
Yes.
Just need to nudge one thing off the calendar.
Only if you want it.
I really want to.
Oh, you want it.
Bubble cream with that.
Sorry. She distracted me.
I did not.
Cappuccino? Two.
Oh, and maybe one of those amazing... I don't even know what that is.
I just invented it. I don't know what it is either.
You heard the lady?
Didn't think he was a PDA kind of guy.
Exactly. It suits you. I spoke to Damo. He'll be up in a sec to sync everything.
You got him out of his office.
A little kindness goes a long way.
I didn't thank you. It really helped talking to you and Finn.
Oh, we didn't do anything.
But I want you to know, this is not going to get in the way of us reconnecting.
I'm hoping it'll do the opposite, actually. I've got a lot to learn from you.
I'll keep you around. You're great for my ego.
I don't know where Bella's gone, but I'll just perch in the PAs until she gets back. If you need anything.
Sure. Thanks.
Tell me about Melissa.
You want to know about my ghost? She was murdered. I've been trying to help her move on.
Is there anyone in your life that you don't try to help?
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's wonderful. But you need to help yourself too.
That's selfish.
Bella, you're the least selfish person I've ever met.
I broke Boyd's heart.
Because you weren't happy.
See? Selfish.
Why do ghosts exist?
Pardon?
No, well, why don't they cross over to wherever they're supposed to go?
Oh, well, I read that they're waiting to learn lessons that they didn't learn enough.
Well, that doesn't seem very logical. I mean, surely they would know more than us, not less.
Oh, Melissa's very wise. She's always trying to tell me something.
Or maybe she's trying to teach you something.
Like what?
You tell me.
I always get this sense of loneliness from her. Like she's trapped, but she doesn't know that she is.
Or you are. It must be very comforting to know that people aren't really gone when they die. Well, like your mother.
You think Mum's trying to tell me something? Through Melissa?
I think we're both living in the past, ignoring the world right in front of us.
Stevie. That's what Melissa has been trying to tell me.
But to let go.
Yeah, of Boyd, of my past, and of Ferndale.
Excuse me?
My house, the hospital, even the IV, everywhere is full of ghosts. That's why it feels so wrong. This isn't my home anymore.
Well, thank you, Rajiv. All the best.
I thought you were talking to Bella.
I was. Then she passed the phone to Rajiv, who thanked me for firing him.
Really?
Apparently the universe is telling him to go back to Christchurch, see his wife.
He said that.
Bella did it. And then she told me she wanted to quit.
Excuse me?
As of today.
Well, she's not working out her notice.
She didn't want to. I didn't push it.
Are you sure it wasn't a prank call?
I did wonder.
You'll be needing a temp PA.
I will.
You might remember I have temped up here for Harper and Rachel and Rajiv.
You don't mind filling in?
You'll need someone who knows the ropes.
Thanks, Sass. I'll get HR to work up an ad for the permanent role.
Oh, I guess we do need to advertise, legally, I mean.
Can you look out a job description?
Sure, no one knows the details better than me. Consider it done.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
I know.
I'm really glad we had this talk. That means a lot, Boyd. I love you. Bye.
It went well.
He's down with his family.
How's he going?
Okay. Sad, but okay.
That's good to hear. It was the right decision to break up.
And to leave.
Leave. Are you sure? We'd miss you and Stevie.
It's the right time.
Are you sure you're not being too hasty?
Oh my gosh.
Spam.
You're a real estate agent.
I don't know.
It's about rental properties and Raglan.
Home and income opportunities.
So, Jimmy just texted me to ask how I am, and now this. Raglan, that's where I'm going.
Bella, you can't make a decision like this off an email.
It's not an email. It's a sign.
Told you I'd make PA again, didn't I?
One day, but not this fast. I'm surprised Chris can do it. I want you just like that.
Well, you can't. Not technically, which is why I've just had to write an ad for the job.
So it's not definite you've got it.
Well, have to fill in the form just like everyone else, but let's face it, I mean, I've got the experience and the qualifications.
The connections.
He doesn't want it to look like nepotism, but that job is mine.
Just don't go getting ahead of yourself.
When I get the contract, you get the shares. Not the best look.
Pardon?
Being on your phone in the middle of a shift.
We're allowed to have our phones on us.
On you, not in your hand, and not for personal use.
I'll put it away.
Thanks, Kate. Sorry to be so bossy. It's just, you know, with Chris being in charge now, me being his PA.
Bella's gone.
Yeah, she quit really sudden. And maintaining the highest standards of professionalism is part of my job description.
Maybe it'll be like a short meeting.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'll text you.
Okay.
It's all go then, with you and Trina.
Oh, yeah, just ticking off. Yeah. What?
Nothing. She's lovely. I'm pleased with you.
You don't seem pleased.
It's been a tough year since I saw.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for both of us. What's Trina got to do with it?
Well, she's not exactly peace and quiet with Hayden after her, is she?
He's in jail.
For now.
That's not her life anymore.
You think it's that easy just to move on?
She's safe with me.
Okay. Just look after you, too.
Oh.
Aren't you going to congratulate me?
For what?
My new position. I'm sure you've heard.
Is that the one when you put your legs up
No,
around?
you can joke. But I am the new PA for one reason. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I didn't sit around feeling sorry for Regina Miller. What's the point of that?
Okay, why are you telling me?
You know why.
Maybe I like what I'm doing.
I've tasted your roast venison with juniper and blackcurrant. I know this is torture for you. It is for me. I miss my venison.
It's a memo of yours. Beautiful thing.
Thanks. I thought it needed saying.
Wherever to. Don't know if you noticed, but I made sure to label that urgent.
Good thinking.
Hey, if you like, we could have a personal chat about the more pressing IT issues facing the hospital.
I'd love that. I'll book you in.
Custard square on my tab, yeah?
Oh, you've had the big time, all right. Emma's made you a priority.
And you made him a custard slice. You're in no position to scoff. Word of warning, Chris and I might order a health and safety spot check on this place, so keep the floors clean.
I just heard about Bella. Yeah, we're not letting her get away without some farewell drinks, though, so over the road tonight. Hope to see you guys there. Gosh, another memo from our new PA.
Huh?
We're being politely reminded that phones should be kept in our pockets or lockers and no personal use while on shift.
My fault. Sorry. She bought me texting.
Well, that hardly warrants a hospital-wide memo.
I wouldn't have thought so.
She shouldn't be calling us on this stuff.
Excuse me, as PA to the CEO, it is part of my brief to maintain professional standards.
Nicole, hi. Sorry, can I interrupt?
Of course, we're just chatting.
Congratulations on the new job.
Thanks, I think.
Theatre schedule.
Oh, you'll be removing yourself now that you're CEO.
I will. I know it's a hassle.
Leaving you to it.
I'll pull it up.
Not gonna take. Kate. Is Cess causing problems?
I shouldn't have said that.
She's not my PA, not permanently anyway.
Oh, does she know that?
I thought so.
It must be complicated working with family.
We've only just reconnected. Things a bit fragile.
You guys will work it out.
I hope so. So you're working?
Pat got called away suddenly, which is just as well. You kept looking into the head. Fully clothed, of course.
You took me on the hop.
Note to self, arrive early more often.
Bella's got a farewell drinks to go over. I was gonna,
Oh, can I stop by my motel? I just need to grab it. Change clothes.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you're not still worried about Hayden, eh?
Why? Should I be?
I just want to make sure you feel safe. It's all being back here.
It's okay. Don't you know? I have never felt safer with anyone than you.
You should leave some clothes and stuff here.
You think?
Yeah, makes sense. You stay most nights anyway.
Okay.
And I don't even mind if you give up your motel room. Just so silly to pay all that money.
You're asking me to move in.
Yeah, think about it.
Well, it really depends on how many people turn up. I thought maybe we could push the Lena's over that way. It's not really the best thing anyway. Bells. And no free drinks, okay? This is a leaving party, not a charity concert. Oh, which reminds me, music.
Bella,
You are not organising your own leaving party.
I want you two to be able to relax.
Oh, we don't do that anymore.
I'm serious. You guys never get any time together.
Yeah, and I did say we should celebrate, huh?
It's important. You two have a rare and beautiful love, and you need to treasure it.
Which means you guys need a rare and beautiful shot.
Oh, Vinny, I'm working to... So, have you got everything sorted for Raglan?
Oh, it'll work out. Hey, I signed that list on the house I showed you.
What? You haven't seen it in person?
It had a really good vibe.
A vibe.
Plus, I got an email from a guy that wants to invest in my wellness company, and he lives in Raglan too.
How much?
50 grand, I think.
What?
Yeah, but I'm not too sure because I don't really know too corporate.
You always land on your feet, don't you, Bells?
When you're on the right path, the universe provides.
I'm gonna miss you.
Then he's right. You need to lighten up a bit. Celebrate life.
We'd better get going.
Bella's gonna start sleeping.
Already?
So low maintenance.
That's why you love me.
All right, give us a sec. Are you two gonna be okay? I won't be gone long.
We're fine.
What's wrong with him?
Where do I start?
He doesn't want to leave us alone together.
You think?
Yeah.
Why?
I told him that I thought you guys were too close. Nice. I was out of line. Papa, I don't know how many times I have to tell you Drew and I are not having an affair.
I don't think that you are.
What is it then?
I don't know. I don't get jealous.
But what?
But the thing that you two have, it's an amazing thing.
Yeah, we're friends.
No, you basically finish each other's sentences. He listens to you. He tells you things that he would never tell
I'm
me.
not going to apologize
And you
for
shouldn't
that.
have to. I'm in unfamiliar territory here.
You don't get jealous?
No. Not of women. Not like this.
Wow, I guess it's kind of a compliment then.
Yeah, I guess.
And you're a pretty formidable woman yourself.
Ceasefire?
What's this?
Girl talk.
The two most terrifying words in the English language.
Hey, are you coming for a drink?
Yeah, I was actually going to go get Bella a leaving gift though.
Oh, it's a great idea. We should go in together.
Thanks for coming. It must be a bit weird being here.
Oh, I can take it.
I've been thinking about what you said. You've got a family too, you know?
Well, she's out there somewhere. I will find her.
I don't just mean your daughter. Your wife too. I know there's still love there.
How do you
Moving on isn't always about letting go. Sometimes it's about holding on.
always trying to help people?
From the moment she arrived, Bella brightened our lives with her smile and her care, her warmth and her laughter. She really is one in a million.
Yeah.
And while we wish you every happiness in your next adventure, please know that you will always be welcome back.
Gosh, I'm so nervous. In the words of Olivia Newton-John, I'm hopelessly devoted to all of you. Look at you all. You're all so lovely.
And so good looking.
There is so much love in this room. It's amazing how we've all found each other. Even if we irritate each other sometimes, we don't have enough time for one another. We still want to be together. To keep each other safe. To be honest with each other. And to move on. Even if we don't think we're ready. To love. To Bella.
That was awkward.
Does she know?
It's just Bella, I think. I hope it didn't make you feel
It's fine.
good. I don't like the thought of you feeling bad.
I just got off the phone from the recruitment agency.
This hour?
I'll see you back in here.
I couldn't get onto them today, so I left a message that was just a teeny bit close.
This is the ad for the PA job.
They want to put it over all media, but I said just press will do. It is just formality.
Because the job is yours.
So why waste money?
To see who's out there.
What for?
Because I'm not convinced you're actually ready for a promotion.
You're saying I'm not getting the job?
A little power is a dangerous thing. You've proved that already, it seems.
Who have you been talking to? Cam?
No one. This is my own observation. You still have much to learn, and I think the best place to do it is the front desk.
That's so cool. I was looking forward to working with you. You let me think I had the job.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Look, I'm not saying forever. Put the time in. You never know.
Is that the best I can expect from you? Some kind of vague promise?
At the moment, yes.
Because the truth is, you don't want to let me close to you, do you?
That's not what this is
And you
about.
never will. You never wanted to know me, never cared about me, and this is just more of the same. Stuff you can keep your pathetic doing.
Tomorrow.
He demoted me, and tomorrow everyone's going to know it. Be gone by the end of the week.
If Sass leaves feeling like this, she won't ever come back.
Find me a new client.
You can't give the job to him. I know what he's like with nurses.
If you won't date her, don't hire her.